y'all, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Strawberry Tarot LLC. I'm back at it again with the readings and the vibes. I'm finishing up or working through more of the shadow messages with Eshu. I'm really excited about these. My intention behind these readings is for us to acknowledge and heal our shadow energies, addressing them, acknowledging them, sitting with them, being aware of them so that we can heal and evolve and grow, because there's two sides to this. It's not just love and light, and we have to deal with our shadows to get to the light. So I'm just here to assist as many of those who feel like they may need or want these messages as possible. I love you guys. This one is going to be for Cancer. I've already prayed and blessed my cards, so we're going to do some sound clearing and then jump into the message, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with the Cancer Collective. Shadow messages for Cancer. Thank you so much, Eshu. It's my gratitude to Eshu for this message. Just this one. Okay, so for Cancer, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, for the shadow message for the Cancer Collective. There's so much Eshu. What's crowning the shadow message for your Cancer Collective at this time, Eshu? Shadow message for Cancer. Okay. Lives. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what's going on in the shadows with you at this time. Shadow message for Cancer, Spirit. What's the message for Cancer? So I have, is this me? And I have, I won't cry for you. Artificial heart at the bottom of the deck. I feel anger and rage a little bit from this card, Cancer. So I got this deck and I don't have a like an explanation book with it. I just use my intuition and go with it. And this woman is, for some reason, I'm getting like she's looking herself in the mirror and she's asking herself, like, is this me? And it's like this whole storm behind her, like a fire, like a chaos, conflict, like a tower is what I'm hearing. And she's wondering, like she's not recognizing herself and the actions behind whatever this is. I don't know. Let's get more into it, Cancer. And I won't cry for you. Like an unhealthy obsession with something, causing a lot of chaos and conflict and drama because of something. What is this, Spirit, for your Cancer Collective? This is a shadow message for Cancer. Shadow message for Cancer. Because her face looks, it looks like naive in a sense. Like she doesn't know her own strength, her own powers, and what can happen what can manifest behind the things that she says and the things that she feels. What is this spirit for your Cancer collective? Power and pain. I'm hearing the power behind your pain, Cancer. Ancestors, please show me for your Cancer collective your shadow message for Cancer. My babies are here. My family is here. Y'all know how I roll. I love y'all. I'm gonna speak up so y'all can hear me. So Cancer, Liza, chill, okay? Shadow message for Cancer: is this me and I won't cry for you? Show me more. Tell me more about this spirit shadow message for your Cancer collective. Tell me more about this issue. I have the Earth, which is like the World card in traditional tarot. Tell me more about this for your Cancer collective. That's a lot. Tell me more about this for Cancer. Shadow message. Tell me more about this. For Cancer spirit.
This is like the coolest apartment ever. I love this update. I'm absolutely enjoying it. So I got my pink hair because I absolutely love pink hair.
75
I was also put on a little bit of some makeup and then go and see
Get a image.
some blush. I'll just powder it right on my face here.
Is this me and I won't cry for you? Karmic cycles, endings, or cycles closing, the endings of something. But the man is here in reverse with Ogun. Let's see what this is for y'all. Give me a second, Cancer. Bear with me. Dressed up in my little gingerbread outfit, and we are off to go and see what the rest of the day is going to be like. Whoa, why is my apartment so dark? Can you turn the light off? Here we go. Now I can see better. Much. So the Earth talks about travels, changes in our body, modifications, operations, or place of residence, moving, home repairs and renovations, search for inner and outer beauty, contacts with influential, suitable, and important people, doors and paths that open for the consultants, favorable outcome of ventures and new activities. Decisions made will be the correct ones, but they must be fast and sincere. Conceptions, births, and deliveries. So this is like endings and new beginnings, new cycles and opportunities coming in with the man here in reverse. This is interesting. This might get deep, Cancer, so let's just figure it out for a second.
There's the train. Should I take the train? There's a reindeer on top of the train. We're gonna take the train here in just a minute.
Unanswered questions and uneasiness, dogmatism, obfuscation, bewilderment, obstinacy, hopelessness and lack of faith, surrendering to difficulties, spiritual uneasiness, total lack of restraint, materialism. And then Ogun is here also. The spirit triumphs and prevails over matter. Good overcomes evil. Intelligence exercises supremacy over brutality. Conquered enemies. You will win in any contest. Love is conjured up to reject and repel hate. A nature that is benevolent, but at the same time strong, compelling, precipitate and impulsive. Tenacity and courage. You will bring anything you have started to a conclusion, and nothing, not even the smallest detail, will be omitted. Travels by train, activities and business related to metallurgy, romantic, vehement, and grandiloquent love. Everything related to botany and groves, vegetarian and naturistic tendencies. So I'm getting that someone doesn't like someone does it. I'm getting like someone didn't understand the power behind their pain and anger, and they caused chaos and conflict and destruction in someone's life, and because of the conflict and pain and destruction that they caused, someone closed out some cycles and moved in a new direction and is moving into new opportunities and new territory. And this person, whether this is you, Cancer, or someone connected to you, someone just feels like bad, internally bad on a spiritual level, and they're wondering if, like, I don't know, it's like someone's feeling guilty about something. Tell me more about this for your Cancer collective. What is the Earth for Cancer spirit? What is the Earth for Cancer in this shadow message at this time? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone who is emotionally unstable and emotionally manipulative and dramatic. Doesn't want a cycle to close or something to end. I'm hearing like somebody feels like they still have unfinished business with someone. Clarify the Earth for, the Chariot flipped over in reverse, but I wasn't ready for that. I didn't even ask the question yet. But Spirit, clarify the Earth. Clarify the Earth for your Cancer collective and your shadow message at this time. What's the Earth issue for Cancer? The Star reversed. What's the Earth for Cancer? Clarify the Earth for your Cancer collective. The Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Someone's getting. Oh my goodness. So this is heavy. This could be a father figure. This is like. Clarify the Man in reverse, Spirit, for Cancer, please. What's the Man reverse for your Cancer collective? Clarify the Man reverse for Cancer. 4 Cups, 5 of Pentacles reverse. What's the Man reverse for Cancer, Spirit? What's the Man reverse for Cancer issue? The 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody is full of regret. This is the 5 of Cups, full of regret, crying over spilled milk. Tell me more about this. The Man reversed for Cancer. The Moon reversed because something has been exposed. The secrets and illusions. And Ogun. What's Ogun for your Cancer collective at this time, Spirit? Clarify Ogun. The Chariot. And the 7 of Wands. The 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Cancer. So what I'm getting from this is like this has something to do with maybe a mother or father figure, or someone who has some form of authority in your life at one point in time or for a long period of time. It's like this person has a lot of things that they need to deal with, like a lot of shadow work, a lot of anger and pain that is misdirected. It could have been like they took things out on you that weren't your fault or you had nothing to do with for a long time, and it wasn't something that they were doing intentionally. It was like something that they couldn't control at this point, because it's like this person, it seems like this energy, like they didn't mean, it's like they didn't mean to do it, but they did it at the end of the day. And because of their actions towards this person, someone just decided to move away from a situation. And in this moving away, like something was revealed, something came out, somebody realized this about this person, like you're causing chaos, conflict, and trouble in my life. You're causing blockages, you're causing problems, you're always angry, you're always mad, you're always taking your anger out on me, you're always projecting. And because of this, it caused a wedge between I don't know if this is a mother or father. The emperor is here. The emperor is someone who runs an empire. I see him as somebody who's in control. The emperor walks a fine line. You know, you can be in control of your empire and be a great leader and be someone who doesn't allow drama, chaos, conflict in your, you know, what you got going on. Like, you can be firm. There's nothing wrong with being firm and standing your ground, but sometimes the emperor, if negatively influenced or in a negative or a lower vibration, can be very controlling and like a tyrant. Someone who is like someone who is like nitpicky and wants to insert themselves in people's personal spaces just because they have the ability to do so. Because I am the emperor and because I have this power, I'm gonna over assert myself in your life. Like, because I'm upset, because I'm angry, it's like I'm taking, it's like it's like I don't like the energy that I feel. It's like, how can I explain this from this person's perspective, like from this specific shadow. What I get from it is like, I have things inside of me that I have not dealt with, right? And it causes a lot of anger and rage inside of me, and because I won't acknowledge it or address it the way that it needs to be addressed, is like I project it on because the star is here reversed, and I want to read that from Starman. So in reverse is lacking inspiration and your creative sparkle has drained away. Despondent with little acknowledgement of your creative abilities, you've lost faith and direction. It's possible that you're still feeling the tremors and fallout of the tower, and you are being invited to look again at your foundations to see if they are indeed solid, and then begin digging for that vein of creative sparkle. You lack vision or clarity. Dig deep for creative inspiration. Allow faith to guide your path. So what I'm getting from this is like, this is someone who definitely overexerted their power, who had the authority to influence this energy. Like, this person was meant to be like this star, period. That's just that. This person was meant to be a star. This person was supposed to be nurtured and watered a certain type of way in order for them to bloom and become who they really truly were supposed to be. But instead of this father figure or mother figure grooming and nurturing this energy, it instead wanted to control it, wanted to contain it, wanted to force it to move the way that he or she wanted this energy to move. And now this person, at this, whoever this star was or is, whether this is you, Cancer, or You know, take the energy as it resonates. Use your own intuition to place yourself where you belong in the timeline. But it's like someone is on the bad side of karma for this, because the Wheel of Fortune is showing up here in reverse, and you're either on the good side of karma or the bad side of karma. And it's like the way that this Emperor energy was is asserting themselves over this star energy, it was like causing this star energy to constantly be in like a confused state, in a fog, like feeling completely drained, like the creative spark of this person was like being stolen from them by this person who was in this internal rage that they weren't accepting, or weren't like holding themselves accountable for, or not dealing with the proper way. And now this person is in heavy regret. Like the man is here in reverse. It's like they feel this on a soul level. Like they feel bad, guilty, with the moon here reversed and the 5 of cups. This is crying over spilled milk. Like this is literally in despair. This is like a lot of sadness because of what the secrets and illusions, what has been seen about them, the truth that has come out about them. But because Ogun is here. Oh, jeez. Woo. It's like this Emperor energy was sending a lot of negative energy towards this person, this star energy. A lot of negative energy, because the 7 of water is at the bottom of the deck. And I want to read that in the 7 of water is like the 7 of cups in traditional tarot. In traditional tarot, the 7 of cups is like illusions and options, and just, you know, it could just be having a lot of different options. It could also be illusions and shit like that. Something that keeps somebody in an elusive state. It's like I'm getting that someone was purposely trying to keep someone in this in this elusive state, like in this state of feeling drained, like chimerical petitions, unrealizable dreams, excessive fantasy or selfishness that leads you to ask a lot without giving much. Do not ask what you cannot give, or demand what you cannot demand what you cannot demand. Do not promise what you are not sure to fulfill. Illusions that fade away as a result of selfishness, spiritual persecution, blackish aura, attacked astral body. Yeah. So it's like this Emperor energy was asserting so much authority and so much like tyrant energy and power over this star energy. It kept this star energy in reverse and like consumed by this negative cloud, like a cloud of darkness was surrounding this person. But Ogun's energy is here, which is tapping into yourself on a spiritual level. Ogun governs the root chakra, so that's grounding yourself and knowing your power and trusting yourself and having faith and courage to go for it. Like someone found the illusions were removed from this situation. Whoever this Emperor was in this person's life, or in your life, Cancer, whoever this Emperor was in your life, the illusion was revealed to you, or you started to see the truth about exactly what they were doing and who they were and how they weren't going to change, and that this was something that was going on with them on a soul level, and it really had nothing to do with you, and they were just projecting their energy onto you. They weren't able to convince you. Everything that they told you and everything that they said to you to keep you feeling stuck and like your ideas weren't never going to be good enough, or like you couldn't go for what you wanted to go for. Like every time you presented something to them to in hopes of like them supporting you or getting behind you and standing behind you, is like they never did. They always shot everything down for you. It was like this person was doing that on purpose because they wanted to keep you from ever realizing your true potential, or ever stepping into your creative power. And somehow, some way, that was revealed about this person. Like you saw the truth. like this ain't got nothing to do with me. You projecting your energy onto me. All this time I've been thinking this, that, and the third about myself, but I realize these are your issues. This is your baggage that you're trying to make me carry, and I will not. This person's tapped into their power on a spiritual level, and like activated their root chakra and got in this chariot energy. This is unstoppable forward movement, and the Seven of Wands is like blocking anything that comes up against them at this point. Like, this is spiritual protection and blockages. Like, this person saw the truth of what it was with this emperor energy, this mother or father figure, and decided to move on, move away from it. And now they're being blessed. New doors and opportunities are coming in. And someone feels horrible about this. Tell me more about this, Spirit, for Cancer. The High Priestess. Yeah, somebody's a High Priestess. Somebody... High Priestess is someone... Yep. So High Priestess is someone who's very knowledgeable. Somebody who's very wise. Who sits at the right hand of God. Who the Most High God shares his secrets with. The High Priestess is very powerful. She moves in silence. And this High Priestess is in this Three of Cups energy, celebrating, reconciling, having a good time with the people around her. Three of Cups is like emotional fulfillment. Collaborating. Son of Swords, they focus. They got their eyes on the prize. It's like they realized the truth about this situation, and they got in a chariot, moved away from it, started focusing, refocusing their energy on what they wanted to achieve. Whatever whatever this emperor was trying to stop this star from realizing, they realized it. Period, point blank. And as soon as they came to the realization and the truth of what it was, they hopped in a chariot. This is unstoppable forward movement. It's like a war vehicle. It's not stopping until it gets to where it's going. And with the Seven of Wands to it, it's like now that this person sees the truth, it's like they have that knowledge now. Like, they had to go through this. They had to deal with this in order to realize that they need to go for this, and never to allow anybody to stop them or destroy their confidence or delay them. Like, this person is not having none of that no more. They're using their intuition and tapping into their intuition and allowing their intuition to guide them, and they're celebrating. They're having a good time. They're focused. With the Six of Wands, they're victorious. They're on this platform. Somebody didn't want this High Priestess to do what they do. Somebody didn't want this High Priestess to come out with what they're doing. Somebody's on a platform with this Six of Wands energy. This is like people are looking up to this person now. This person is being celebrated on stage. This person is showing up as a shaman of wands. So this is like a parent who didn't want their child to be into spiritual practices. This emperor here saw, oh shit, Spirit. So whoever this father figure is saw something different and something special in this star energy. Whether this is you, Cancer, saw something special in you when you were young, when you were a child, and they tried their best to destroy that in you. Everything that you presented to them in relationship to your creativity and wanting to creatively express yourself and go out on a limb and do something other than be a fucking puppet. This person shot you down and told you it wasn't gonna work, would not support you, gave you a hard time and a hassle about it because they had the authority to do so. But this person knew exactly who, like, they knew. They knew, and they did not nurture you. They did not support you. They did not provide you the love and care that you deserve. I don't know if it was because they were jealous or it was just something they did not want to see you doing. I don't know what that is. They just wanted that. They just need that control. And now they feel so bad. They can't believe, like it's like they're disgusted with themselves. Like, they feel so bad. They can't believe that they spent all that time treating you this way and doing things to you to make you feel this low, like completely drained of your creative energy, feeling worthless, feeling like nothing you did was good enough or like just really giving you a hard time. They feel bad about it now because at the end of the day, this person is still doing what the fuck they were designed to do, because this is something that this person was chosen to do. This person is a high priestess. This person sits at the right hand of God. This was something that the Most High God designed this person to do. This was their soul's path. And somebody tried to keep them from it. And now they're getting karma for that. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here in reverse. It's like this person feels extremely discontent on a soul level. It's like, what did I do? Heavy regret. Like they cry about this. They feel horrible about this. Artificial heart. This could even be causing some type of health issues. It's like they are, because of because now, because now what's happening is that gift or whatever, that creative energy or specific soul calling that the Most High God had for this person, it's like now that you're on the path to get that fulfilled, like you're on this chariot and you're in a chariot with a 7 of Wands. Chariot is already a war vehicle. It's unstoppable until it gets to its destination. But with the 7 of Wands, it's like not only are you moving forward until you get to your destination, but you have set very heavy boundaries to where you're not dealing with anybody trying to get in your way. Anybody who was putting energy behind getting in your way in the past, you're not dealing with them anymore, and you for damn sure ain't dealing with that shit in the future. And like now this person is like, now that this person has been exposed, basically. The shadows that they were not dealing with, that they were holding inside of themselves, that they weren't holding the right people accountable for, and that they were projecting onto you. Once you came from up under their control and went in your own direction, it's like that karma is hitting them. They have to deal with those shadows. Those shadows are all resurfacing for this person. Now all that anger, resentment, and the chains, and it's like, oh, this person is going through it. It's making them sick. It's like they're forgetting their self. They feel horrible. It's like when you come to the realization, I mean, if this is a parent energy, it's like when you come to the realization that you tried to destroy your baby and it didn't work. And now your baby is doing that thing that you tried so hard to stop them from doing, and they ain't fucking with you at all. So it's like you feel like shit. Somebody feel like shit. And that's very unfortunate. All I can say about that is take that up with God, you know. Pray for this person. Send them love and light. And at the end of the day, we can't take nothing back. All we can do is move forward. This has to be a lesson learned for both parties. Spirit is going to deal with this person, and that's what Spirit is doing, and hopefully they get from it what they need so that they can actually heal and deal with this shit the right way and grow. Okay, so that's the message I have for Cancer. I love you guys. Peace, love, and light.